Welcome to Tech QA. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing common interview questions you may encounter when applying for Playwright automation testing positions. We'll also provide detailed answers and tips to help you ace your next interview. Question 11. How do you handle dynamic elements that change their attributes or IDs in Playwright? Answer 11. To handle dynamic elements in Playwright, we can use techniques like using unique attributes or CSS classes that remain consistent across different states of the element, utilizing strategies like XPath or CSS selectors based on the element's parent or sibling elements to locate the desired dynamic element reliably. Question 12. What is the role of page objects in Playwright automation testing? Answer 12. Page objects in Playwright help abstract away the details of interacting with web pages. They provide a structured representation of the pages we are testing, encapsulating the element locators and related actions within reusable classes or modules, promoting maintainability and reusability of our test code. Question 13. How do you handle test dependencies and setup in Playwright? Answer 13. Playwright offers hooks and fixtures that allow us to define setup and teardown actions for our tests. We can use before each and after each hooks to perform actions before and after each test, such as launching the browser or resetting application state. Additionally, before all and after all hooks can handle setup and teardown actions for the entire test suite. Question 14. How do you handle logging and reporting in Playwright? Answer 14. Playwright integrates well with popular logging and reporting frameworks. We can utilize libraries like Winston or Log4j.s to capture log messages during test execution. For reporting, we can generate HTML or JSON reports using tools like Alio or Mochasm, providing detailed test execution summaries, screenshots, and other useful information. Question 15. What are the best practices for writing maintainable Playwright test scripts? Answer 15. Best practices for writing maintainable Playwright test scripts include using descriptive and readable variable and function names, organizing code into reusable functions or modules, implementing proper error handling, and applying principles like dry, don't repeat yourself, and solid, single responsibility, open-closed, Liskov substitution, interface segregation, and dependency inversion, to enhance code readability, reusability, and maintainability. Question 16. How do you handle flaky tests in Playwright? Answer 16. To handle flaky tests in Playwright, we can implement strategies like adding explicit waits, using retry mechanisms for specific actions, setting appropriate timeouts, and implementing test environment stability checks to minimize test flakiness and ensure consistent and reliable test results. Question 17. How do you handle test parallelization in Playwright? Answer 17. Playwright provides built-in support for parallel test execution. By utilizing tools like Jest or Mocha along with Playwright's test concurrent function, we can execute tests in parallel across multiple instances of the browser, maximizing resource utilization and reducing test execution time. Question 18. How do you handle browser console messages in Playwright? Answer 18. Playwright allows us to access browser console messages using the page on console method. We can listen to different types of console events, such as log, error, or warning, and capture the messages for further analysis or assertions, aiding in identifying potential issues or errors during test execution. Question 19. How do you handle page navigation in Playwright? Answer 19. Page navigation in Playwright can be handled using methods like go to, click, or evaluate. By simulating user interactions, we can navigate to different URLs, click on links or buttons, and perform actions on specific elements, ensuring smooth and reliable page navigation during test execution. Question 20. What are some common performance testing techniques you can apply in Playwright? Answer 20. In Playwright, we can measure performance metrics like page load time, network requests, or CPU usage using the page metrics or page tracing APIs. We can simulate network conditions using browser context, emulate network conditions to test application performance under different network speeds. Additionally, Playwright integrates with performance testing frameworks like Lighthouse, enabling comprehensive performance audits of our applications. Conclusion. Host. That wraps up our discussion on common Playwright automation testing interview questions. We've covered topics like Playwright's unique features, handling authentication pop-ups, element weighting, and browser-specific configurations. Remember, practice and hands-on experience are essential to excel in automation testing interviews. Stay curious, keep learning, and best of luck in your future interviews. Note, feel free to customize the questions and answers based on your knowledge and experience. This script serves as a starting point, and you can expand or modify it as needed for your video. Thanks for watching.